Hi guys. I'm going to go over some of the skincare steps that I've been taking recently to get significant improvement in my skin. As some of you know, I've been using the Oliveda skincare. It's about a month, maybe 6 weeks now, and I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. So Oliveda is a little bit different than what we're used to. It's a waterless beauty, so there's no water added. Instead of the 70% water that's in most skincare products, they have replaced that with hydroxytyrolsol, which is an elixir that comes from the olive tree, the olive leaf. And it's very anti-inflammatory. It's very healing, and it works wonderful for combating hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. Anyway, it's amazing stuff. So I'm just going to go through a couple of the steps that I've been doing and how I've been using the product. One of my absolute favorites is the Arbequina cleansing oil. So it's a cleanser, but it's an oil, and it's great for normal to dry skin. Every time I use it, I feel like I'm at the spa. It smells amazing. There's no synthetic fragrances in it, so everything that's in there is in there because it has a purpose. It's bioactive, and it's helping your skin. It's not just put in as fluff or fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cleanse and show you how I use this product. So because there's no added water, they don't have to add in preservatives. When you have water in the product, you have to worry about bacteria and contaminants. We don't have that in Oliveda, so there's no added preservatives, no added fragrance, other than what they've added in to help your skin. So there are some essential oils in there. So this is the Arbequina cleansing oil, and I just start with a couple pumps in the palm of my hand, and then I just apply it all over my face. This works really well for removing makeup, so I use it to remove all of my makeup, my eye makeup, my face makeup. It's really silky smooth, and I massage it in. And then I take a little bit of water. I'm just dipping my hands in a bowl of water, and I create an emulsion by adding a little bit of water. And then I just continue to massage that in. I usually just rinse it off with water by splashing water on my face and blotting my skin dry. But you can wash it off with a washcloth if that's your preference. That's what I'm gonna do today because I'm not at the sink. Then I usually just pat it dry and move on to the next step. I have a tonic. So after cleansing with the cleansing oil, I pat my skin dry, and then I use the corrective facial tonic. So this is like a toner, and I spray it into the palm of my hand, 2 squirts, and then I just press it into my skin. So this helps to refine. It has kind of a firming, tightening feel to it. It makes my skin feel firmer. It's very calming. It has some lavender in it, so it smells amazing, and it calms the skin. It has a little bit of exfoliating properties in it as well. because it has kind of that firming and tightening feel. It seems to reduce the appearance of pore size. I just press it in, and as it dries, you can just kind of feel that tightening and firming that I love. Then after my toner tonic, I like to use my serums. So this is the F59. It's a corrective serum. It has the hydroxytyrolsol in it, which is from the olive leaf. It helps to reduce the fine lines and wrinkles. It's very anti-inflammatory and healing. It's a serum, and it's very concentrated, so it takes very, very little product. A little goes a long way. So just 3 drops in the palm of my hand. And then I like to add my green retinol, also 3 drops in the palm of my hand. So the green retinol remedies fine lines, reduces the appearance of pores. It has the hydroxytyrosol in it as well. It minimizes redness, counteracts pigmentation. By adding the 2 together and mixing a little bit like this, it creates an emulsion. So these products work amazing alone, standalone products, but when you mix them together and create an emulsion like this, they're even more effective. So the F59 with the hydroxytyrosol, it also has paracress in it, which they call it Botox in a bottle, because the paracress naturally relaxes the muscles. So it helps to alleviate the fine lines and wrinkles. And I just press it in. These steps go a lot faster when I'm just doing them and not filming. Okay, so that's the serum step. Then I move on to my moisturizing cream. This is the F42, the corrective face cream. So it also has a hydroxytyrosol in it. It's very corrective. It helps with the hyperpigmentation, moisturizes. It's really great for anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles. It has a natural SPF, I think, of 8. So there's no SPF added to it, but naturally it gives an 8 protection. I was making great headway on my pigmentation, but I just came back from vacation, and even though I had 50 sunblock on my face the whole time, I got a lot of color, and I'm noticing a lot of dark spots coming out, so I'm going to start working on those with a vitamin C product. All of these products smell amazing. I swear, every time I use them, I really do feel like I'm at the spa. But naturally, the fragrance is natural. It's not a synthetic fragrance. I have to be very careful of that because of my migraines, and this stuff is amazing. So there's one more thing that I want to show you that I use every day. So this area here is very sensitive. I have to be so careful about what products I use, or I break out in a little rash. And this had started to become very crepey with lots of lines, and every day I add a little bit of the Jasmine face serum, and I just use the dropper and drop some there and rub it in. This stuff is amazing. it has evened out the skin on my chest and alleviated a lot of the lines that I was getting there and the crepiness. And I don't have any trouble, like I don't have any reaction to this at all. So it goes on like a feeling kind of like an oil, but it all absorbs in. You don't feel oily at all because this is not refined oil. It just absorbs into your skin, and everything is bioactive ingredients. So that's my skincare routine. I do it every morning and every evening, and it seems like a lot of steps, but it goes very quickly. If you're interested in a wonderful, clean product that gives you instant results, let me know. I would love to get you some samples and a link if you are interested in looking through the catalog or ordering.